Yeah, Bella, this is a disaster. Okay, it wasn't it wasn't a complete mess, but it was messy. So just to recap on what we're trying to achieve here, so using my life as an experiment to see if I can change my life from February until the end of June. And some of the goals that we want to achieve is to read one book every month, to make 50k outside of my 9 to 5, to watch at least one piece of positive content, to wake up at 6:15 during the weekdays, to journal at the end of every day, to keep my apartment clean, and also just two goals that I forgot to mention in the previous video. So the one being that I want to cook every second day of the week. Sometimes I go a week without cooking, like a proper meal. So I want to change that. I want to cook every second to third day of the week and see if I can maintain that. Hopefully I will be. It's an experiment. We are work in progress. We're trying to improve here. I want to be a bit more healthy than what I am now. So, and I think that the meals that I eat will be a huge contributing factor to my health. So I want to do that. And also I want to post every week. I want to post on YouTube every week and be consistent about it. But also I want to post throughout my social media platforms. So yes, those are the goals that we want to achieve. So I want to start with okay, let's start with the bad things. Breaking habits is not a very easy thing to do, and I really struggled in the past week. I really tried, but I struggled, and it's really hard to like get a grip of what I'm trying to do, and mentally and physically I'm getting a lot of resistance from my body because of what it's used to, but we're gonna work on that. That's the whole aim of this exercise. We want to do things in a different way compared to how we were doing them previously. So the number one thing I really struggled with, and it also revealed to me just how derailed I am now, my screen time. So a couple of hours ago I got a report from TikTok saying that I spent 32 hours in the previous week on TikTok. That is not healthy. That is not healthy, and there isn't much value that I get from watching these videos, and it's short videos, and as a result of that it does affect my concentration span. I've noticed that I forget a lot, I cannot concentrate, and I think that the things that I do outside of the activities that need me to concentrate, they have really created a problem for me. And that really showed me what's I've really derailed, and I need to get back on track because we're trying to better ourselves and we're trying to do things that will benefit us. So I really struggled with my screen time, and that's one thing that I really need to resolve. I went on and I researched apps that can help me to limit my screen time across my apps, my social apps, TikTok, Instagram, also on YouTube, but I'm not very active on YouTube like that, but I do spend time on it. So I want to restrict the number of hours that I spend on the social media platforms. So after I researched, I came across Opal. Opal is this app that helps you to limit the time that you spend on your social, on any app really, any app that's giving you a problem that you know you are addicted to it. So Opal gives you an opportunity to block that app so that you can focus, and I think it's a really good strategy because I'm really struggling with downtime, and it is affecting a lot of areas. And I think that this time that I'm using on these apps, I could be using on something that is more productive. So I want to explore Opal, and I do believe that it will make a difference. So on TikTok I said I spent 32 hours, right, in the previous week. So I wanna do a comparison when I get my report at the end of this week, and I'll show you guys how much it has gone down, because it will go down. That is the one thing that I really struggled with. And also waking up, my goodness, even after setting the alarm, it was a major struggle. My alarm was set for 6:15, but I would wake up at 7. I'd wake up at 7:15, and then I'd be late, so that also defeats the goal of not being late. Yeah, also with the reading, yeah. Well, I have started reading. Now I sleep with the book right next to me so that I wake up and I see the book and I don't see my phone. So I put my phone on the floor so that I can hear my alarm when it goes off in the morning. I put my book next to, like, right next to my pillow so that I wake up and I see the book and I try to read. Yeah, I didn't journal. I didn't journal at all. Not a single entry. I'm really disappointed about that, I won't lie. Yes. So now let's go on to the positives. The first thing that went right is the fact that I kept my apartment clean. It's always clean, but I want it to be cleaner than it was previously. So I managed to tick that box and I managed to achieve that goal, and I'll keep achieving it. And even after the 5 months, I want to continue this lifestyle and this way of doing things. Yes, it smells nice, it's clean. And Jay, when you've had a long day, you want to come home to a clean space, and I've managed to do that, and I want to keep it going. And so that is a positive on my end. And then the second thing that went right is the fact that I actually cooked last week. So it wasn't a goal that I had mentioned previously, but I forgot to do that. But I mentioned it in the beginning of this video. Now it's something that I forgot, and I want to cook every second day. So that's something that I was able to do last week, and so I'm really proud of that, and I want to keep doing that. It takes a lot of effort, but it's also therapeutic, especially after you've had a long day and you had people that were testing you. It's really a therapeutic exercise, so I want to continue doing that. It really does, it does me good, and I'm able to eat healthy meals and not order food, and that also allows me to save a lot of money. So that is a positive on my end. Oh, and I was successful in being consistent in posting on social media. Now I don't post every day. I won't post every day, even on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. I do not post every day. I post maybe like three times a week on TikTok, maybe like twice a week on Instagram, or maybe even once a week. And then here the goal is to be consistent every week and also provide some feedback and provide just a short review of my progress. And so that is quite exciting. I'm really excited about this experiment. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. So that is my so last week I was able to go on a really nice walk, which I really enjoyed. I really love being in open spaces. I love fresh air. I like seeing nature, and I'm just so fortunate that where I stay, I have the privilege of experiencing that. I have a nice open area. There's a lot of trees and fresh air, so I go on these strolls, and I really it does help me to clear my mind. It helps me to just rebalance. It calms me and it settles my soul. Really, it does a lot of good when I do that. And also today I was working from home. I did not wake up at 6:15, but I woke up at around 7:30. But because I'm working from home, I made my bed, I showered, I made breakfast, and then I was productive at work. So that's something I'm really proud of, and I want to continue that. And I was also able to do my laundry. That also feeds into the goal of wanting to keep my apartment clean. So I am really proud of that. Keeping my apartment clean also helps me to focus, and I can't work in a dirty environment. I really cannot. I struggle to concentrate. It's just everything is cluttered, and so I want to work in a clean and open environment so that I can think, because I really struggle if a place is dirty and enclosed. So I will clean. I open the door, open the windows, I let in fresh air while I'm eating in the morning, and then I will work after that. So it really does me good to keep my apartment clean. And in terms of making money, the 50,000 that I want to make by the end of June, I made 0. I haven't but we're gonna work on that. We're working on that. So that is a progress so far. There were some good things that I achieved, and there were some not so good things, but we are experimenting here and we're breaking habits. So I cannot expect to break it in 1 week, so it's going to be a constant work in progress, but I do have faith, and I also do have the willingness to break these habits and adopt new habits and implement new things that will completely change my life. So this week, as much as there were a lot of things I didn't achieve, it was a positive on my end. It was a good experience, and it is a good part of the experiment. And I know that I will achieve a lot of things. So that is the feedback I have for now. Bye.